100 creepy unsolved mysteries that can't be explained.
Skull helmets of Salango. In the uncertain and mysterious world we are thrown in, we are ignorant creatures who try our best to make sense of reality. We worship gods, hypothesize explanations for things we don't understand, and even pledge faith that there's something more after this consciousness. From meticulous and graceful to savage and bloody, funerals of all colors, practices, and rituals have been unearthed by many passionate historians. Death, in its tragedy, begets a sacredly prepared respect for an individual's life. Funerals are all we have left to say one final goodbye for our loved ones. Although all sorts of funerals have been discovered around the world, in 2015, researchers found a very morbid grave. A funeral excavation site in Salango, Ecuador, unearthed 11 individuals from the Guangala culture, a society that lived more than 2,100 years ago. What made these bones different from all recorded accounts was that the babies who died without any physical trauma were wearing skulls of toddlers much older than them. These infants were expected to be only 18 months old, wearing a helmet of a 5 to 12-year-old child's skull. Investigations suggest that the skulls were made before the death of the infants, which meant the older children died first. There are even implications that the skull helmet was worn by the babies even before their death, because bits of soft tissue was found holding both skulls together. The bones were reportedly buried above a bed of volcanic ash, which suggested that the culture was extremely famished from an eruption. Perhaps the babies were given such morbid funerals because of the culture's spiritual symbolism behind skulls. One thing's for sure, in this day and age, no one would want to be buried wearing someone else's skull.